outside.
It's snowing outside,
Like
so welcome.
Crazy. So welcome to the very Blizzard 20 After podcast episode.
Now I have to do it every time, I guess. People are loving my wind whistles. I've been getting a lot of comments to keep doing that.
It's true. She has too. I mean, in real life.
From you.
And all the people who I'm like, hey, Julie, show them that thing you do.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go.
Then I do it.
Ooh.
You're getting pretty good at that.
I'm getting there.
Mm-hmm.
I was at work earlier and I have windows all around my work store.
The dream.
And I was looking outside and all curmudgeon, obviously, because I was so full of vinegar. I was like,
all right, not literally. Got it.
oh, I was like, I'm going to have to clean off my car later. And I hate it. I hate it. People who are always like, who cares if it snows? It's going to be cold anyway. You might as well make it pretty. I'm like, I have to clean off my car and shovel my driveway. I actually swept my driveway today.
Really? Why?
I have no idea where my shovel is.
Oh my gosh.
I get home and I'm like, guys, where's the shovel? They're like, I don't know. I just swept earlier. And I was like, with what? And they're like, the broom outside. And I was like, here I go.
Oh man, my dad always keeps a big like broom that we brush off the top of our cars with because it's so much quicker.
Yeah,
so much quicker.
That's true. It is quicker, I guess. I should start doing that, actually. It would be like 3 swipes and then I just do the windows.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
3 swipes.
And I get so like judgmental around winter time because it's everybody has to clean off their cars. And I'm always like, you should clean off every inch of your car because if you don't clean off every inch of your car and you make a sudden stop, then there's a bunch of snow in your windshield and you got nothing to do about it. And you're just freaking out. And I've seen people go into like guardrails and stuff because of that.
Oh.
Like I've seen it happen. I'm like, oh, okay.
I was going to say I'm one of those people because I like it when it falls and then it's like, boom, more snow.
Oh, your nails look really good. I just noticed that.
Thanks. I did them myself yesterday when I was watching Friends.
A classic show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was my morning today. Oh, it was so good. I got to sleep in. And then like I have like in front of my bed is there's 2 big windows. So like I'm looking straight ahead and the snow's coming down perfectly. And I had my Christmas lights on in my room, obviously. And I put Friends on and I just like ate breakfast there. And I was like, this is the dream. And then I texted Candace what I was doing. That was today, right?
No, that was yesterday.
I did the same thing yesterday, kind of.
She did text me that though. And I was like, cool. I lost my visor and I have no idea where my sweater is. And my name tag's at home. I'm on break at 9:30 in the morning.
Tell me more. I'm like, oh, sorry. She's like, no, things are good too. Like, I'm going to walk my dog.
I didn't. I got home and I was like, real talk, buddy. I would walk you, but I'm really cold out. Nah.
Not going to happen.
No.
Try again. Oh, well.
We had a deep conversation about it. He was like, arf. And I was like, good.
Glad we agree on this.
It was actually a pretty decent day though. Like I just felt like really rushed in the morning. That's all. And I don't like that, but whatever. I still showed up and did my job and whatever.
Yeah. Feeling rushed is no fun.
Mm-hmm. And tomorrow is my last day before I have 1 whole day off.
Ooh.
I know.
Friday off too.
Oh wait. Yeah. No. Yeah. Friday's off. That's my 1 whole day.
Nice.
I work tomorrow and then I have Friday.
Yeah.
And then I work Saturday, but it's only a 4-hour shift. And then I'm off Sunday.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
I know. I'm pretty excited.
The one thing that stops it though is like, oh, but I still got to wake up early Saturday.
Yeah, I guess. But it's not 6 a.m. start early. It's only 9 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I get a solid 9 to 1.
That's a good shift.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I get to sleep in. I get to leave before everybody else. I feel no regrets about that.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm the person who's watching like the 4-hour shift leave, like the 9 to 1 or whatever, and I'm there till 3 or something, I'm always like, look at them just leaving. And then whenever I'm the 9 to 1, I'm like, bye, peace suckers, leave you. Bye, see you again one day. Maybe not. Who knows? This could be it.
Just
later.
feel it. That's good. What are your speaking of this snow and like the whatever, it's a winter wonderland, so that's what we're gonna base our conversations off of, obviously. 'Cause
Obviously.
we're girls.
I posted a picture of my backyard today.
I did see that. Did I like it?
I don't
liked
know.
it in my head.
In your head.
I was like, she has a good backyard. So what's some of your favorite things to eat while like for meals while you're like surrounded by snow? I always feel like I'm in a snow globe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm like, what's going to be my cozy food? Like, what's going to be the next food I get to eat?
No. Here's what's up, though. I know what you mean about, like, food being important to your day, because sometimes whenever, like, I rarely miss dinner because it's my favorite meal. Dinner is my favorite meal. That's when all the heavy hitter stuff comes out. That's when the good stuff comes out. If I miss dinner in a day, I'm like, what's the point of waking up? What was the point? I lived my entire life just waiting for dinner to happen.
Let's just forget about that day.
Yeah. Man, what a waste of my time. I've literally said that to my boyfriend, Christopher, whenever he's like, oh, I guess we just won't make dinner today because we're going to watch the movie. I'm like, oh, what was the point? Fine, we'll go to the movies or whatever, have a cute date. But what was the point of waking up today? I could be eating pasta right now.
Oh.
I'm a mess, real talk.
So, favorite food to
I
eat
don't
while
know
it's
about,
snowing?
I just drink a lot of hot drinks. I had a candy cane hot chocolate earlier. I made it so big, like the whipped cream and stuff. It was beautiful, but I couldn't drink it. Like I physically, every time I went to drink it, it would just be like whipped cream, and I was like, I can't. I was trying to eat it, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go for it, and I went for it, and it like poured out the one side, and I was like, oh
no. You're a mess.
I was a mess. It was pretty good though. And then I was Snapchatting my friend during my break, and my boss, my general manager, Kyle, comes behind, and he's like, oh my gosh, are you taking selfies at work? Are you kidding me? And I'm like, Kyle, I'm actually Snapchatting at work. It's totally different.
Totally different.
And then I came out onto the floor, and I was like, don't worry, Kyle, next time you can be in the Snapchat. You can be in it. I know that's what you were worried about, but you can be in the Snapchat next time. He was like, all right, I'm leaving. He's actually hilarious, though.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it was a pretty fun day. But I just love hot chocolates and teas and coffees and everything warm drink-wise. That's my fave. I don't know what I would eat. Probably pasta, but that's like my default everything.
Yeah. No, I feel like that's the same for me, though. Pasta is always my go-to because it's like warm and it just like fills you. And like there's so many different flavors that you can have with pasta.
It's true. It's never ending.
You can have real pasta, or you can have like TV dinner pasta.
Have you seen those like hoarding dragons?
No.
On like Tumblr and stuff?
No.
Oh, they're like these dragons that like hoard things. And you just see like drawings of them. There is like, I don't know, like a blanket hoarding dragon.
I might have seen something like this.
I feel like if I were one of those, I would be a pasta hoarding dragon.
That'd be a good thing to hoard.
Just be surrounded by pasta. I'd be like, yes.
Live in it.
What's your go-to food for winter times?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was also going to be pasta for me. Make a good fettuccine. I don't know. I like making up my own recipes. I bought a thing of sun-dried tomatoes like a year ago, and I'm still using it because it lasts so long, and it's still good. It doesn't get old. So I put that in it a lot.
You sound pretty legit right now. It's still good. It doesn't get old.
Like just because I feel sick every time I eat it doesn't mean it's old. That has nothing to do with the sun-dried tomatoes. But yeah. Also like grilled cheeses, but like getting into like fancy grilled cheeses. Ooh, a really good grilled cheese I had lately.
No, tell me.
Thanks. A goat cheese brie and then avocado, and then grill that on like a special bread. I don't know the name of it. And then dip it in this sauce that my sister makes. Okay. I don't know all the ingredients, but I know she puts in mayo, sweetened condensed milk, Frank's Red Hot sauce. Okay, that's all I can remember that she puts in it. But it's so good. It's probably not good for you. It's not good for you, but it tastes delicious. So you dip that grilled cheese in that sauce, and it's like so
the
good.
Sauce isn't good for you, or the whole grilled?
The sauce. No, the grilled cheese is great for you.
It's great.
It's avocados. It's automatically healthy.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds amazing, actually.
Have you dipped into the world of fancy grilled cheeses ever?
I just first need to dip into the world of cooking. I don't cook for myself ever.
But grilled cheese?
Nope. I didn't like grilled cheese for the longest time.
Bro.
I still only like my one friend's grilled cheese. If my mom was like, "Hey Candace, do you want me to make you a grilled cheese?" I'll be like, "No, Mom. I don't like your grilled cheeses." I don't like grilled cheese unless it's made by my one friend Mariah or maybe you. I don't know. I've never had a grilled cheese by you, but yours sound pretty good.
Yeah, I make me and my friends got we found out that you could make fancy grilled cheeses 5 years ago or something. So it was always our goal to have a fancy grilled cheese party. And we had somewhat of it once. And basically we all just brought cheeses and lunch meats and stuff and sauces, and then you combine it all. It's really good if you combine old cheddar with salami and then honey mustard or Dijon mustard or something, and then grill that. Oh, so good.
You're like, can I just go and eat grilled cheeses right now?
I'll be back.
All right, so this is 20 After Podcast with Candace.
I'm already gone.
Oh man,
just a wave.
Yeah, I don't really cook for myself though at all. It's not that I couldn't. I just hate it. I hate cooking so much. And it's I have all these people who are good cooks that love me and would cook for me, so why would I? I'll clean up after you.
Yeah,
I'll
you're
eat.
the cleaner. That's true.
It's true.
Is Chris a good cook?
He's really good at cooking. He doesn't really like it though. He's really good at it, and if I ask him to cook me something, he'll go on the third try.
Eventually, he'll get there. He'll do it.
His dad cooks a lot though. His dad loves cooking. If his dad's in a bad mood, he cooks a meal, and then he's totally calm, totally happy, serene, at peace. Plus his food's amazing. He makes amazing food.
Yeah, I've had his food.
So good.
So good.
Can we just go?
So what do you?
I'm
Let's just
ready
go to their
to
house
eat.
and be like, "Hey, here's food." So what is your favorite sandwich then?
Okay. I actually know this
Perfect.
because I make it at work all the time.
Love it. Oh, those were such good. Oh,
I
miss
know.
those.
If you ever have a sandwich bar right in front of you, take advantage of that while you have the chance.
Explore your options.
Explore them so much. Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
It's a whole wheat bun. Don't toast that. Don't even
try.
You do mozzarella cheese,
Yeah.
a little bit of shredded cheddar, red onion, tomato. Did I lose you at red onion?
No, that was my excited eyes.
Oh, really? Red onion, lots of red onion. I love red onion so much.
Onions, yep.
Tomato, and then sun-dried tomato sauce, chipotle a little bit, and then grill it, but not too long. And then you microwave it to make it just the perfect amount of meltiness. And then you eat that like it's your day job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is your day job.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, those are
my
amazing.
day job is eating sandwiches.
While you were talking about that, I remembered something I used to do. I used to take a piece of mozzarella cheese. These are they're in squares. And then I would put a piece of just one slice, I don't know, one piece of chicken from the chicken wraps.
Oh, okay.
Just a small piece. And then I would put sun-dried tomato sauce all over it, and I would just roll it up and eat it. And sometimes when I was too lazy, I would just take the cheese and the sauce and eat that.
You're hilarious, actually. Who does that? Who thinks of that?
I mean, I wasn't the only one, I think. No, I think there were... I don't remember. We also used to grill our chicken in the panini press.
Yeah. I grilled my tomatoes in the panini press.
Oh, yum, yeah.
And people are always like, "Are you grilling your tomatoes? You are such a dork." I get called a dork a lot at work.
How is that dorky? That's being so smart with your food.
Mm-hmm. Plus, okay, maybe this is the dorky part.
I'm wearing glasses while I do it. No.
Cooked tomatoes have lycopene in them, and that helps protect your skin from the sun.
Oh.
Cooked tomatoes, though.
That is pretty dorky. Yeah. But better to know. I always used to tell people, and they got so annoyed, that peppers have more vitamin C than oranges. Right? Did you know that?
And they'd get so annoyed.
Because I said it every single time. Anybody, if they brought up peppers or oranges, I'd be like, did you know that peppers have more vitamin C than oranges? And they're like, we get it. We see you every single day. I'm like,
but oranges are so good.
Well, it's true. Fun fact. I'm like the Ted Mosby of every circle. Yeah. So basically, when I worked there, also anything I would put in sun-dried tomato sauce, and it would be like, ugh. A masterpiece.
This is so perfect. I dip my hash browns in sun-dried tomato sauce now. So good.
I miss those hash browns so much.
Like, did you have the ones you put through the toaster, or did you have the like bigger ones?
I don't know. We put ours through the toaster, but
Yeah, but were they like this big?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, we have new hash browns now.
What?
You didn't know that? It's only been for like a year.
I feel like somebody told me, but I haven't
I feel
tried
like
it.
we definitely had the new hash browns by the time you quit.
No.
Really? Because I feel like we got them
I
like
quit in September, like the first week of September.
I feel like we got them like a whole summer ago, like a solid year ago.
I wasn't really there the summer before I left. I was in Kentucky.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know then, but they're bigger now and they taste not as good. But they tried to be more like McDonald's hash browns is the thing.
But everyone used to say McDonald's was better than Tim Hortons, even though I didn't believe them.
McDonald's hash browns are better than Tim Hortons hash browns, but that's because they're deep fried, made to order. You can't just bake hash browns and then put them in a hot holder and expect them to still taste as delicious as when they first come out of the oven.
That's true.
They taste amazing when they first come out of the oven, by the way.
Yeah.
But eventually they become like bricks and you like feel bad giving them to people, and they're more expensive, but they are bigger. But I like the other hash browns more because it was like, just throw it in the toaster. It's amazing. Anyway, I talk a lot about my job because I spend way too much time there, but
hey,
I digress.
this is the place to talk because it doesn't matter if anyone watches. It's just for us.
Yeah.
It's just for us. Who even cares about you? I should mention we're recording this on my iPhone today because guess what? More camera issues. Who knows if it's still recording?
Who knows?
I feel like we might maybe. Okay, let's just have this totally management discussion while we're on video.
Okay.
Do you think that we should do this a 30-minute podcast and like just shorten it and then do another 30-minute podcast?
Like shorten them down to 30-minute podcasts?
Yeah. Just for like right now while we're using this.
Yeah, sounds fine. I don't see an issue with it.
Let's both sign on the dotted line. The dotted line is our hand. Perfect.
Oh, I didn't even do my signature. I should have at least done it.
Well, nope, too bad. It's already in ink. You can't erase invisible ink. You can't do it.
I was thinking earlier, I saw this post and it was like, have you heard of like Lamely or something? It's like this regular girl Barbie. It's a Barbie, but it looks like a regular girl.
And it had acne and
like tattoos and stuff.
Yeah.
But they were like things that you could put on if you really wanted to. There aren't things that like actually come on the doll. But I saw a bunch of people who were like, who would want a doll with acne? Who would want a doll with stretch marks? Who would want like, or what 19-year-old girl plays with dolls? And I was sitting there like, what age do you think Barbie is? Because the Lamely doll is modeled after an average 19-year-old girl. Mm-hmm. Like it's not specific to anything. It's just modeled to be like more realistic. Mm-hmm. It's not supposed to be like, anyway, an actual like compilation of data of what an average girl looks like. It's just supposed to like Barbie is unrealistic. Mm-hmm. And people were always like, oh, I want the Barbie that's way beautiful. And it's like, but that's not realistic. Like if that was a real life person, they would die immediately or something.
Yeah.
This Barbie is supposed to just be a realistic version of a girl. And you can put all these stickers on if you wanted to, but you don't have to. And it was like, oh man, tattoos, little girls playing with tattoos. It's like, that's not really a big deal to me.
No.
It's not like it's a secret. Tattoos are everywhere. They probably know somebody with them. Mm-hmm. Whatever. Or they'll be like, oh, what 19-year-old girl is playing with dolls? I was like, pretty sure this person missed the point. Mm-hmm. Also, what age do you think Barbie is?
Yeah.
Like, little girls don't really play with little girl dolls.
Right.
When you're thinking of Barbies. But I just thought it was really cool because it's like, maybe that wasn't the doll that I would be playing with when I was a kid, but it's still like, at least you have the option.
Yeah, it's good it's out there. Right.
That is actually realistically made. So you don't have to be like, oh man, I wish I looked like Barbie.
Yeah.
Who's
the thing with that is like, I feel like, I mean, I definitely understand that whole Barbie shtick. But the thing with that is like when we were growing up, we never compared Barbie to real people. It was like Barbie is a doll, just like our other baby dolls who also don't look like people.
Babies.
Like cabbage, like this Cabbage Patch doll does not look like a human. Did that affect my outlook on other babies in the world? No. So like I feel like obviously some girls did take it too far. Like there's those real life Barbies now.
Yeah,
and like
no, I
that
know.
personally I think is pretty messed up. But I don't know. I think for most people,
You're like,
growing
this
up with
is a
Barbies
toy
didn't
and
really
this is a
affect
doll.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
I
like we
feel ya.
compared us to that.
I really liked playing with my Barbies, and I
Yeah.
can't say I ever was like, oh man, I really wish I looked like this exact Barbie doll. I just thought, this is a doll and I'm playing with it.
Exactly. Yeah.
It is a person. I never thought like, oh man, if Barbie was a real person, she would be so unrealistic. I was just, this is Barbie. She is shaped as a person.
She is doll.
She is a doll.
She's gonna have a wedding now.
Yeah, I just thought she was a doll.
Yeah.
I still thought it was like kind of cool that like I still enjoyed the comparisons
Yeah,
between
yeah.
Barbie and like regular
Yeah, I agree.
Lamely doll.
That's an odd name though.
Yeah, because it was named after the creator and the last name of the creator was Lamb.
Gotta get that credit in.
Yeah. So it's like naming a planet
Yeah.
or a comet or something.
Are there planets named after people?
Yeah, when you discover like planets and stuff, they name them.
There's more
or
planets. Am I pretty dumb right now?
I could be really dumb right now. I really don't know. You're making me second
One
guess
of this
myself.
is really dumb. Tell us who it is in the comments because we have no clue.
We both really like to act like we know what we're saying, but
I wear glasses, but that's as far as my
Okay.
intelligence goes.
there are definitely things in space named after things people
Yeah,
that
yeah,
discovered
like
them
stars.
now. Yeah, like stars. But I thought comets were too. But I guess
Yeah,
not.
probably
Maybe.
Haley's comet, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who the heck knows who Haley even is? But yeah.
Oh, Eminem's daughter.
Eminem has a daughter named Haley. Eminem has
Yeah.
a daughter.
Yeah, she's
Eminem's-
like 16.
He's like 16.
No, where have you been?
Stuck in the 90s.
No. Real talk right there.
Oh.
Speaking of the 90s, what was your favorite cartoon as a kid?
Arthur, 100%.
Is it because you only had 2 channels?
Yes, 100%. TVO Kids was my only option. It was also Magic School Bus was great. And George Shrinks.
Oh yeah, that's a purely Canadian show. Did you
Really?
know that?
I
Yeah,
did not
George
know
Shrinks
that.
is not American. It's purely Canadian.
Sorry.
It's like, what Canadian thought of this?
George Shrinks was like this little guy. He was like this, but then like all the rest of his family was normal size. His mom just birthed a kid like this, but his brother, who was younger than him, was like a full size baby.
Yeah, it was.
I always remember,
And it
even
was
when I was a
like-
kid, I remember thinking, that's a baby I would have. It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Like once I knew that stuff, I was like, yeah.
I
would have
remember
George Shrinks.
thinking, how did she know she was pregnant?
Yeah.
He's literally the size of a fetus
She probably thought she had
as
a
a
kidney
12-year-old.
Oh, this kidney stone hurts real bad. George Shrinks.
Yeah. How do you even make that like connection either? Like, that looks like a tiny baby.
Like when he was a baby, he
How
was
do you
probably
care
like this.
for it?
He was like a Polly Pocket.
George Shrinks is highly unrealistic.
See, now I'm so messed up because I grew up with these shows like George Shrinks. Like, how am I supposed to compare? That's why I don't have, like, I just compare all men to George Shrinks.
Why aren't you all 3 centimeters tall?
I'll never find love. George Shrinks.
So Arthur, 100%.
So Arthur, yeah, who was yours? Or what was yours?
If I have to think of my childhood, probably Digimon.
Digimon, digital monsters,
Digimon are the champions. Pew, pew. Ask me if I still watch that show
Do you
every
still
other
watch it?
year.
Do
Yeah,
you?
I
Do you?
definitely do. Also, oh my goodness.
Both of us had exciting things. You go first.
Okay, mine's Digimon related.
Okay, wait, mine's really quick.
Okay, go.
When I got Netflix, I realized that Arthur was on Netflix and it was the only thing I watched for a week. Okay, go.
Digimon is also on Netflix, or at least once was, so you should definitely watch that and be open-minded because it's an amazing show full of friendship.
Be
And I
open-minded.
just no, because sometimes you go into like, not you specifically, you'll
Mhm.
go into shows thinking, oh, this is a stupid kids show, and there is a lot of stupid puns in it, but
Mhm.
like that show is like, it means so much to me on like a whole nother level, and I don't know why, but like I'll like go almost 2 years without watching it, and then I'll watch the first episode and I'll like get the shakes. I'll like start shaking. I'll get chills. I'll like freak out a little.
To me.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
So spring I think 2015 they're coming out with a new Digimon, and it's with the characters from Digimon Adventure 1 and Adventure 2. So it's like all the original Digidestined, but it's like a continuation from when they were in high school and stuff like that. And I'm really pumped.
So pumped.
So pumped.
Super pumped.
Yep. I'm all about it right now.
Awesome.
Yep. Anyway, so that's my childhood. But keep in mind, my brother's 6 years older than me, so I watched shows he watched. So I watched like Digimon, Pokemon, really just YTV in general. Not like
Never got that channel.
Yeah.
Don't even know.
My babysitter showed me Treehouse.
Yeah.
You know Treehouse?
I've heard of it.
I don't know if you've had that.
I babysat a kid once who had Treehouse. I had a Treehouse.
When I was like, yeah, Julie had a childhood outside, playing, developing social skills.
Nope. Just me alone in a treehouse.
With my Barbies.
Getting unrealistic expectations for tiny 3 centimeter tall men.
Why, George? Why?
Okay, sorry, continue.
I remember when I was like 4 years old, my babysitter was like, "Why are you always watching YTV?" Because my brother was at school, right? Or maybe I was 3, I guess. I remember it though because I wasn't in school yet, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know. I just didn't know there were any other channels." And she was like, "Watch Treehouse," and I was like, "What's that?" She like put it on, and I remember being like mind blown, like different colors, like woo, woo, woo. Like. I watched The Little Mermaid not too long ago. It like came on while I was eating dinner with Christopher, and he was like, no, but there was no stopping it. I was like, yes. It just came on. I didn't even know it was coming on. And
Have you seen the trailer for the live action Cinderella?
No, I haven't, but I've seen like a tweet about it from my one friend who's really pumped for it.
It looks really good.
Yeah?
I like her hair. There's this one scene where she's running through the woods and she meets Prince Charming for the first time. Her hair looks amazing in that scene. Amazing.
Isn't there going to be a movie adaptation of Into the Woods?
Yeah, with Anna Kendrick.
Yeah.
And like a million other people.
I'm really pumped for that. There's Meryl Streep.
That's going to be amazing. Yeah. Yep.
We're seeing that. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll see it when it comes out on laptops.
Yep.
But I'll probably see it like 4 times in theaters before that. So whenever I come and see you, I'll be like, this part. And then you'll be like, huh. And then I'll try
to shut up. I'm trying to watch a movie. But this part.
Do you talk during movies at all? No.
And if people do I'm
get
silent and I sit there. But if it's my mom and she's talking, because I can be honest with her, I'm just like, stop it. You're taking me out of the moment. Because I love movies because I can be totally into it. So when people talk through it, I'm just like, stop it. Now you're bringing me back to real life. And I remember that there's pain. No, but I do not enjoy talking through movies. No. I mean, but I say so that, but then sometimes I have to talk. Like sometimes there's things, and it depends too. Because if it's a movie that I've seen a million times, and me and my friends put it on, we'll talk through the entire movie about things that have nothing to do with the movie, and like I love that.
Yeah.
But if it's a new movie, I'm seeing it for the first time, unless there's like certain things that need to be talked about, I'm just like, stop it, just focus on the movie. Get your head in the game.
I'm like that when I first see a movie, but if I've seen a movie before, like I have such a problem shutting up. I have such a problem. I'm like, oh man, I really want to say something right here. Oh, but I can't. They haven't seen the movie yet.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, take a look at this person. This is important. Watch this part.
Watch this.
This part's important.
Like every 10 seconds. This part's really important. You got to catch this. You didn't catch that. Rewind. Yeah. I've done that to people too, though. If it's something I'm really passionate about, I'm just like, no, you didn't hear all that. You need to understand exactly what they were saying.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah.
Or like when you're trying to show somebody your favorite movie, and you're like, okay, this is my favorite ever movie. You need to watch it and understand why it's so amazing. Mm-hmm. And you'll like show it to them, and they're like talking through the whole thing, and you're just sitting there
no, stop it.
Understand that this is my favorite movie, and you need to pay attention because I'm trying to share this with you.
Yes.
This is not just a movie. This is a piece of my heart.
Or like you're showing it to them and then you just see the light of their cell phone beside you and you're like,
Stop.
That's the ultimate like knife.
Yeah, I know.
It's like you don't even care that I'm here or about my feelings or emotions. And
This
I
is
thought
a
we were
movie
friends.
that I didn't make or contribute to in any part, but I really enjoy it, and I thought that maybe you would too. And
If you
so
wanna
what's
go
happening
home, just
on
leave.
Twitter?
If you wanna go home, just leave. That's it. I don't even care.
I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave. It's heartbreaking though, isn't it?
It is.
That's like we make jokes, but it's like
This is real life, kids.
this is real, and I get like so like excited. I said that weird. So
excited.
I get so excited to like hang out with people. Like when I have plans tomorrow, and I'm like, oh man, we're gonna hang out. Should I bring my Wii? I'll bring my Wii. What Wii games do you have? Oh, you have a Wii, right? What Wii games do you have? Okay, I'll bring this one because you don't have that one. We'll play them all. We'll play all three. It'll be great. Oh man, I'll buy lasagna. I'll bring it.
Get
I'll
one of
bring
those
the
McCain
lasagna.
cakes. Bring one of those McCain cakes in there.
Actually,
Oh, the party.
yeah,
Yo, McCain
yeah.
cakes are
They're amazing.
the way to go.
Yeah, it actually is. It actually is. That like Taylor, who I'm hanging out with tomorrow. I'm really good at not speaking well today. She loves McCain cakes.
Oh,
She'll
Taylor.
she'll eat.
You just understand.
She does.
All right, Taylor. Well, with that, we're signing off. Thanks for watching.
Bye.